Main event time, number 7, Alistair Overeem defeated number 9, Alexei Oleinik via TKO. This was a rope-a-dope, guys. Oleinik pulled guard early on in this fight, got up, clipped Overeem with an overhand right, and that did affect Overeem. But I think that after Overeem felt the follow-up, now this is just my hunch, it looked to me like Overeem was clinching, and he said, you know what? These punches that came straight out of a 1980s fight scene, they're not doing anything to me. So I think I'll just let him gas out. And that's how I felt. If you saw, I mean, take a look at my tweets. My God, not just talking trash here. I literally tweeted, rope-a-dope. Overeem truly doesn't give a shit about Oleinik's punches at all. Overeem is letting Oleinik gas himself out. And for Overeem, that's kind of an interesting tactic. As we know, that button can be pressed on him. He can be put to sleep. We know it to be true. But he is legitimately one of the most well-rounded fighters in the UFC. When we previewed this fight on Tuesday, myself, Joe, and James Lynch all said, man, I don't think he's going to get submitted because Alistair Overeem just doesn't get submitted. Alexei Oleinik in the lead-up to this fight said, I never tap out Alistair Overeem. This is a guy in Oleinik who taps people with things that should not tap people out. It shouldn't work like that. But he does it. And he does it damn well. Overeem cracks Oleinik with a knee, just crumples him. Commentary was like, is he playing possum? I'm like, huh? He just pulled guard and couldn't submit him. He's not going to get punches rained down on himself while playing possum. I didn't see that. I didn't understand that. After the fight, Overeem said, man, you know what? He was my friend. I really didn't even want to fight him. And then said, I do want to fight Alexander Volkov. That's who I was supposed to fight. That's who I want to fight. I like it. I'm down for it. You look at Alistair Overeem, he did lose those fights to Blades and Ngannou. He lost a fight to Miocic in 2016, his title fight. The man is on a good run. Now, he's on the 3rd best run of his career, arguably. That being said, that covers an awful lot of ground. He's been fighting for 20 years. And that ain't bad. He's won 2 in a row. He's won 4 of his last 6. He's won 8 of his last 11. That's a good run in the UFC's heavyweight division. He's fighting smarter these days, but he's finishing people, by the way, with regularity. I got a lot of love for Alistair Overeem, man. He's still around. He seemed like a front runner a few years ago. When he came over from the strike forces of the world, I thought he was going to be a front runner, and I thought that once he lost to Brown, Silva, and Rothwell, that might be it. That might be it for him. I thought that might be it, but no, he stuck around. I respect this dude immensely. When he got popped, I thought maybe that's it for him. Thomas David says, or Daweed, sorry about that, Thomas, says, I think if Overeem gets another 2 more top 5-7 wins, you got to put him in the title discussion, right? Yeah, I don't think you can exclude him from that even now. Like, what happens if, say, Brock goes down, do a USADA thing against Overeem or against Cormier? You going to tell me people won't watch Overeem versus Cormier as a replacement? I sure would. I think he's in that discussion now, although not like the prime name, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm with you. I think another 2 more top 5-7 wins. Yeah, not only do you have to, you should. You shouldn't even be have to. You just should. He should be there. Leave a thumbs up on this video, guys. It would go a long way in helping us. We will be back on Tuesday, 2 p.m. Eastern, for the Fightful MMA podcast. This was an easy watch. 5.5 hours start to finish. Sign me up, man. 2.5 hours from the opening main card fight to the end. Love it. Love it. Leave us a thumbs up on this video, please. Visit FightfulMMA.com. We're going to be undergoing some major changes in about a month or so. I think you guys are going to like them. Going to make our content much more digestible. Till next time, guys, we're out.